Hello lovelies, Nightshade here, and I am super excited to be able to present this project to you guys. This is a collaboration between Love EFFIE and myself. We both came together because we know that you guys are struggling. You guys are very overwhelmed with Shiny Nikki and you guys aren't quite sure what to do, where to start. That's what we're here for. We're gonna help you navigate through this new, well, should I say old, spoiler, Mirrorland. What you can expect are typically 1 to 5 minute videos where we will be covering basics and we will be using our language, meaning simple words that won't confuse you even more. For this first episode in the series, I will be covering designer reflections, the basics, and upgrading them. Alright, so we're on our home screen and we're going to go ahead and click on Arc. That's going to bring up Memory Arc. What is Memory Arc? Memory Arc is basically where all your designer reflections are stored. The last image displayed is normally the designer reflection that you last visited. If you go ahead and click on that, that's going to pop up a new menu, showing you all the designer reflections that you currently own. I myself at the moment currently have 19, but that's because, you know, I've been whaling. The average player probably has about 4 to 5 of these, and if you have less, that's perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong with that. I would like to give you a pro tip though, and that's not pouring all your resources into super rare cards. We'll get into the resource part later, but basically, what you're aiming for are super rare cards and ultra rare cards. You might not be able to get them if you're a free-to-play player, or if you just don't want to spend that lucratively. But do keep in mind that every time that you pull in the pavilion, there is an opportunity for you to get one of these cards. So crossing fingers for y'all. The reason why I bring this up is because super rare cards are good if you're starting out in the game, don't get me wrong, but once the story progresses, later on in harder levels, you won't be able to get away with using the super rare cards. The reason for this being is because higher rarity cards will give you more buffs. Basically, the styling power percentage is greater than those of super rare cards. Granted, this isn't something that you really have to worry unless you're focusing on endgame content already. But if you're just playing leisurely, you should be good with the super rare cards. I'm not trying to scare you. Anyway, let's go back to the original topic. The designer reflections are categorized by rarity. We have gold for ultra rare, we have platinum/silver for super rare, and we have a bronze color for super rare. As well, note that above on the top right hand side, they have this little icon with the number inside. That's basically their current rank level. What is their rank level? Well, that's actually what we're getting into. This is Lowen. He is a super rare designer reflection, currently at level 10. I'm going to upgrade him. Why do you need to upgrade him, you might ask? Well, the purpose for upgrading a designer reflection is basically just to boost their styling power, and it increases the number of concepts that you can equip. Below, you will see the stats that are currently available. For each tag, we have the gold, the green, the red, the purple, and the blue. Do keep in mind that I refer to them as colors versus actually calling them by a name. As well, we have the currency that we are going to use to upgrade him. Each currency gives you different experience values. The first one gives you 25, while the second one will be 150, and the final one will be 500. So let's go ahead and upgrade him. Once you click Quick Upgrade, this menu will pop up. At the top, you have a negative button, you have a slider, and a positive button. You can either manually click on each button to increase the level that you'd like, or you can just drag your finger on the slider. Below is displayed how many currencies you will be using in order to upgrade this designer reflection. While I think it out, I think I'm just going to do 1 level up or 2. So I'll do 12. And I'm going to be using 29 Poetry of Times. Once you hit confirm, you will be brought up to a new screen and it's going to show you your level up. Notice how the styling power increased for each of the tags. While for others it was slight, for one particular one, being the blue tag, it was insane. And this is mainly due to the fact that this stylus reflection is based off of the blue tag itself. That basically means that this stylus reflection you only use in battles where it is required to have a blue tag stylus reflection. These of course can be used in any area where you do stylus battles, and they are insanely useful, as I did mention earlier. And there you have it. I hope this was helpful in terms of helping you understand what designer reflections are. I covered an introduction to designer reflections and the upgrading portion, but we still have 3 more tabs to go. Stay tuned for that when it's my turn to upload a new episode. In this next episode, we'll have EFFIE discussing guild parties. Ooh, how exciting! Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!